In today's video, we will fly a 4,300 kilometer long route from the famous US city in the Pacific Ocean, Honolulu, to US West Coast city, Seattle. Both cities are spectacular. Honolulu is located in the US state of Hawaii on the island Oahu. The island is great for surfing at the North Shore. Our destination city, Seattle, is known for the downtown city with the Space Needle and the Mount Rainier, a large straw canoe in the Cascade Range. We start our journey at Daniel K. Inouye International Airport in Honolulu with our Airbus A330-900 at gate G4. Today we expect 278 passengers on board, so we need to order 66,000 kilograms Jet A1 fuel and other services like the jet bridge, catering truck or the baggage truck. But first, we must power up the aircraft by switching the batteries and the external power on. To have a safe flight, we test the fire alarm system. While we program our MCDU with the important informations for the aircraft for this flight, we welcome our clearance from the tower to Seattle.
Delta 440 is cleared to Seattle Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 right, climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
After this step is made, we will take a closer look at the route. Now we stand at gate G4 in Honolulu. Our expected start runway will be the 26 right, where we take the Keola 3 departure over the island Kauai. We will then head in northwest direction to fly the next 4 hours straight over the Pacific Ocean to the American West Coast, where we begin our approach via Marm 7 arrival and head south to overfly downtown Seattle to land on runway 16 right. We have now completed our boarding process and the preparations, so we can push back the aircraft on the taxiway.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
While we are being pushed back, we can start the engines.
Okay, pushback completed.
We now check our flight controls, including ailerons, elevators, and rudders. Everything functions perfectly, so we can press the TO config button. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Delta flight from Honolulu to Seattle, Tacoma. We ask you that you please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments, as well as to put your seats and table in the upright position. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Please notice that smoking is prohibited due to the duration of the flight. We hope you can enjoy this flight.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 right, Delta 440.
We are now in cruise and flying at about 268 knots, converted to Mach are 0.845% of the speed of sound. I want to use this time to talk a bit about some general informations. I start with our aircraft type, which is an Airbus A330-900. The type is based on the older Airbus A330-300, but has quite the same dimensions. The length is 63.66 meters, the height amounts 16.79 meters, and the wingspan, which is because of the new winglets, a bit bigger than its predecessor with 64 meters. The MTOW, or maximum takeoff weight, is 16 tons greater than the -300 version at 251 tons. Although the new -900 has approximately 2,000 kilometers more range at 13,334 kilometers. Also an interesting topic is our aircraft today. It's registered as November 401 Delta Zulu and had its first flight in May 2019. By making this video, this aircraft is operated by Delta Airlines. And Delta Airlines has ICAO code Delta Alpha Lima and the IATA code Delta Lima, as well as the call sign Delta. It was founded in 1929 and has its headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. According to Flight Radar 24, by making this video at the beginning of April 2023, there are 1,318 aircraft in Delta's fleet. Our route today from Honolulu to Seattle is a 4,300 kilometer Great Circle distance. We need to fly this route approximately 5 hours at an altitude of 30,000 feet. Our departure airport in Honolulu, Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, has ICAO code Papa Hotel November Lima and IATA code Hotel November Lima and was opened in 1927. Today the airport has 3 terminals with 4 runways on land and 2 runways on water. Honolulu Airport is located in the south of the island Oahu, near the city Honolulu. Our arrival airport, Seattle-Tacoma International, has IATA code Kilo Sierra Echo Alpha and IATA code Sierra Echo Alpha and was opened in 1944. Now the airport has 3 terminals and 3 runways, but all are on land. Seattle-Tacoma is also called SeaTac and is located in the US state of Washington. Also an interesting fact is that the city Seattle itself has a large amount of airports and smaller airports, also due to the manufacturer sites with smaller runways from Boeing near the city. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have noticed that the seatbelt signs are turned on. So now we will begin our descent to Seattle-Tacoma. Please turn off all personal devices until we stopped at our gate. To experience a safe landing, please put your seat back in the upright and straight position and close your seatbelts. You are able now to see downtown Seattle now on the left and right side of the aircraft. We will be landing in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have safely arrived in Seattle. Please stay at your seat with the seatbelt fastened until we have arrived at our gate and the seatbelt signs are switched off. Please make sure to have all your personal belongings with you by boarding the airplane. Please be aware of the prohibition of smoking in the airport too. We hope you enjoyed this flight and we can see you on board soon again. We have now arrived at our gate in Seattle. I hope you enjoyed this video.